Welcome, welcome, welcome to our second week of Challenger League Tekken 7 playoffs. I'm your host, Sinjul, and with me today again is Valerie. Yo, Valerie. I'm not going to ask how you're doing, because I know the answer won't be to my satisfaction.
Coming to you live from Mishima Dojo. It's kind of chilly in here, you know.
Well,
we'll deal with it.
It's getting warmer in Europe, so at least you're not freezing anymore.
It snowed just yesterday. Again.
What?
Why?
Where the hell are you living? Siberia or what?
Finland.
Yeah, okay. Finland
Close
is also
enough, you know.
Finland is also pretty cold. I'm running around in my t-shirt, so I'm enjoying the summer, and I'm looking forward to some hot Tekken top 8 matches that are coming up.
Tekken is going to warm everything up because we have some amazing matches waiting for you guys. So it's gonna be great.
I totally agree. I can say certified not lying, Valerie, speaking the truth. She's definitely not lying. We have 4 matches coming up today. Again, it's first to 5. If you don't know how the playoffs are going down, we have 8 players. You can see them right here and they're standing. We have 8 players which are in Group A. Oh no, that's the wrong game. That's the wrong game, pal. That's the wrong game. We're not playing Guilty Gear Strive.
It's the Testament craze. Everyone loves Testament.
Yeah, but he's not in this game. Not yet. He's not the guest character. We only have Akuma and Geese.
There's a magnetic attraction to Guilty Gear Strive right now, so I can understand why you were in the wrong bracket. Just gazing into the distance. Oh, Testament, you're so cool.
Let's talk about the real bracket. So 8 players, 2 groups. Group A is Tetsu, Strog, Sync, and Madara. Group B is PiKaH, SephiBlack, LMG MoB, and DritonRama. And yes, you can see from the score, Tetsu and Strog are leading Group A. They dished out quite the beating last week, 5-0ing Sync and Madara, the poor boys. And
yeah, they established the 5-0 course, and it's gonna be interesting to see if it's gonna continue today.
Yeah, at least in Group B. At least in Group B, MLG MoB. Well, it was looking like at least it was looking like we would have all 5-0 last week, but LMG MoB, and in the last match against SephiBlack, he was like, "I'm down 0-4. Let's go 4-4." And then SephiBlack was like, "Okay, fun is over, 5-4," and he took it home. And yeah, PiKaH clean 5-0 sweep over DritonRama. And yeah,
that was almost a reverse 5-0, technically continuing the course. You know, the first 4 matches are just training mode, and then you just 5-0 your opponents.
You're totally correct. You're totally correct, Valerie.
But SephiBlack's power avoided disaster.
I want to see if the curse is gonna continue. Are we gonna see more 5-0? Is that going to be the thing today? Are we going to have maybe the total, all 4 games going 5-0 or not?
No, we get to go home early.
Yeah, we will start off with one player that went 5-0 last week with PiKaH, the Geese man. The goose is loose. 5-0 over DritonRama this week. He is facing LMG MoB from Armenia. And yeah, LMG MoB, man, had a good showing against SephiBlack after being down 4-0, as we mentioned. Evened it out. It was last round even. It was 2-2 bubbles in the last match. And the final match could have gone both ways. So yeah, it looks like this match could be a bit more even than what we saw last week.
Yeah, definitely. It's always a treat to see MoB and, you know, how he adapts and how he kind of plays. So it's gonna be super cool to see how he deals with such an explosive character like the Goose Man.
Yeah, the good old Goose man. He is the nightmare goose for a lot of players. We know how quickly he can turn it around. And also, PiKaH. PiKaH is such a confident player. We saw him. What did he do? Like 6 Repukens in a row. Then he taunted DritonRama. Then he did the final Repuken in neutral, and we're like, what the hell is this guy doing? He's like, yeah, come on, come at me, bro. Press a button, press something. I want to punish you so fucking bad. And
it is that good showmanship, you know. That's what makes the good Tekken.
That is true. You love to see it.
Really amazing players on their own rights, and yeah, I'm super hyped.
I am super hyped as well. So let's not let our viewers keep them waiting. Let's head into our first match of the evening. It is PiKaH versus LMG MoB, as we mentioned.
No weird character switches or anything. Everything is very clear. Geese versus Lars. Quality on the stream might be a bit weird.
No, the game is just loading.
Gotcha. It's kind of grainy from where I'm sitting.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
We'll see.
This might be amusing. Round 1.
All right, LMG MoB player 1 versus PiKaH player 2. Both players testing the waters right away with these checks.
Oh, but yeah, the movement here again from LMG MoB, such a strong movement. Heavy player. Oh, but that is such a good tool to deal with movement. Somehow the Goose Man has a really good tracking orbital.
Doesn't it also have armor?
It does not. What did
It
I
does
know
not
of?
have armor? Thought it had armor. Maybe it got removed. 2D character nurse. I don't like it.
Oh, yeah, you cannot press buttons. The Goose Man. Oh, the strength. So many hits whiffing from both players. It has to be really scary to press anything. PiKaH is definitely coming on top. That is going to be a weird combo. Back turn state, yeah, does not quite get the wall spot that he wants, but he's in a really good position.
The sidewalk! Holy PiKaH!
Yeah, you can definitely see the movement heavy style from both of these players. They are really, really attaching so much risk to anything their opponent has to do. Any simple poke could be so dangerous. And you can see the movement is also, like, you know, either gonna huge whiff. And I'm loving PiKaH's adaptation to MoB's timing now. He's really looking for that sidestep block, and he's trying to blow up the specific timing. And PiKaH 3-0 on the first game.
Damn. Yeah, that awareness as well with the activation.
Absolutely. So we are definitely going back to the lobby. I'm expecting to see maybe some kind of stage change. MoB, I think, kind of likes to play in infinite stages from what I recall, and that does kind of remove some of the advantages from the Goose Man. So
yeah,
we'll
we've seen MoB pick the... Yeah, there we go. Infinite stage pick for MoB. You had the right read, Valerie.
I've been here like almost every week. You know?
That's
people
true.
are my family now, you know. But yeah, this will kind of let MoB run away a little bit more safely. He will not need to play as much in kind of ranges that PiKaH is really comfortable at. See those sidestep blocks? MoB gets clipped for his trouble. The movements.
But here's what I just noticed. You also gave PiKaH the room to throw those replicants out, thanks to the infinite stage.
It's true. Oh, but they're quite low rewards. So perhaps MoB is really just looking for to kind of deny some more kind of prevalent aspects of PiKaH's gameplay. And it definitely seems to be working. Double counter hit back fours. LMG MoB taking the first round.
Oh, the sidestep, very nice.
Punish. Very small back turn punish.
It's kind of glued to each other.
You can definitely see MoB is now a lot more comfortable with his movement. And PiKaH is definitely swinging a lot more. MoB becoming an absolute wall, but PiKaH finding some really good hits. Ooh,
oh, the counter hits!
That's a bad trade. MoB in the danger zone right now. He has to get... Ooh.
Takes the risk, but not paying off. Okay. KO only combos. PiKaH popping off.
It's that showmanship. Oh. And still, yet, with MoB's increased comfort, PiKaH is still getting so many crucial hits back to back. Really has a good read on MoB's timing already this early into the game. Oh, excellent delay, the stare down, the counter hit, MoB responding back in kind. Did not want to whiff punish. Ooh. It will not do a lot of damage, but it will put MoB into rage.
Was an air-to-air hit. Oh, that's big! LMG MoB, second bubble in match number 2. Slowly getting into the match.
It's so risky to duck there, but MoB had absolutely the right lead, and that puts him 2-1. You cannot duck jab in this matchup. The orbital has a huge chunk of damage. Speaking of... Oh no! Ooh. Yeah, TKO Kizame here. And
oh, yo, what?
The tracking on that is so insane. PiKaH almost having a launch, but did not quite believe he does here. Oh my god. He's been getting so many of those hits, so many of those crucial launches. And the damage has been adding up. MoB now taking out the hell sweeps for a walk. Ooh. Still anyone's game. And you can see MoB kind of delaying his approach quite a bit. Both of these players trying to continuously adapt to each other's timing. I don't think this is enough damage to kill, but one more hit. And LMG MoB tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, slowly getting used to the Goose Man.
Absolutely. And it's gonna be super interesting to see where it goes. LMG MoB has shown that he's so amazing at adapting.
Yeah,
to, just about anything, even against like SephiBlack, some really good adaptation is about to take place. I'm going to say, but we're going to have other states.
Last week, MoB needed a few matches to get into the groove, but it's already 1-1. So maybe we are going blow for blow to play a Tekken 1 match, but you know, PiKaH, maybe he's angry now. You know, there's the Nightmare Geese version in KOF, so maybe he's gonna turn Nightmare Goose Man now. He's picking the home advantage. How would the state?
Ooh. Early low parry and huge wall damage incoming.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, LMG MoB with a really strong opening here. Homing. Yeah, PiKaH is still very comfortable to swing in the mid-range, but the counter hit launch.
Oh, all the walls, we take those.
Oh, but MoB, another low parry. What is happening? Lars definitely
That one game! Oh, the rage drive! Not big damage though. Oh, yo, the roll. PiKaH, such a good awareness.
Yeah, just unfortunate enough timing for MoB. PiKaH. Yeah, yet again, there it is. PiKaH getting such good launches.
Oh, the duck! Oh, yo, PiKaH, what a god!
What a hits are adding up, MoB. Oh my god, yes, the back turn, Okizeme!
What? What the hell? How did this back turn hit?
It is definitely a case of kind of a very weird angle wall splat, and PiKaH definitely have. Ooh!
What the hell, game? Calm down. Calm down, game.
And LMG MoB now has not fallen for a single parry attempt. Oh, too close to the wall. Does not get a high enough wall splat. Does have the presence of mind. Over Okizeme, but
Shipuken, okay. This time it works. Rage available for PiKaH. Oh, that's a big hit! Can he close it out though? Spends the bar.
2-1. PiKaH at orbital is so good. MoB definitely going back to the lobby, definitely immediately switching the stage.
By the way, did PiKaH just get the bar during the combo? Like, did he really look at his bar during the combo and was like, yeah, I can max mode now to win this? Damn.
Presence of mind seems to be the theme of those past few matches. Such really good awareness of, you know, the weird wall splats, you know, the back turn Okizeme, all of the weird interactions that happened. The wall splat heights. It's super cool to kind of see these players adapt on the fly to what's happening.
Yeah, PiKaH definitely experienced a lot of spaghetti in the past, so he's used to adapting to it. Because I would drop every single interaction that happened in the previous match.
No punish there on the block blow. Finally, a first hit after like 12 seconds into the match, but what a hit it is! Huge counter hit for PiKaH, great lead already. MoB has a mountain to climb. Yeah, MoB getting a little bit impatient, getting hit in the middle of strings. He knows he has to do something, and PiKaH maintaining his composure a lot. Ooh! Yeah, that is going to be huge. You know, when PiKaH kind of gets this health lead, he's so confident, he's so calm. He plays very safely. It's so difficult to make that gap.
Yeah, really.
Back.
Yeah, PiKaH really likes to use those one checks into something that gives him a good counter hit launcher.
Speaking of, yeah, those one chaps are really working wonders. Ooh,
that's a big starter for MoB. Maybe with the rage art is rage drive.
What an option select.
Where's he going?
Grounded option too.
What? This was the most 2D fighting game shit I've seen in Tekken. Jumping over the fireball.
That was so insane. It's like mobbing you.
Oh, the parry first one. Spent the butter. I brought the bread.
Look at the damage. Finally, when one of these parries. Oh. When one of these parries hits, the damage is absolutely insane. MoB has been able to bait them for all of last game.
Not enough yet, one more.
Yeah, does not quite have the
Oh,
meter.
the tickle! Getting punished, yo! LMG MoB! Staying alive.
Up 2D.
What's the schmicks?
Wake Up Orbital is basically the equivalent of Wake Up DP, but does not get over the Rakuken this time.
Couldn't jump this one. Bit too close. Oh, parry number 2 activation. Let's go. We've seen this before. Deja vu. I've been in this place before.
Already a half health lead. The parry will not work a second time. The whip punish with the orbital. And already the health situation equalized. MoB has to win this round, otherwise PiKaH's lead is going to be very overwhelming. Uh-oh! Oh, those 2D jumps, but does not have the resources to continue. MoB, one more chance. He does have rage. There we go! Ooh, what a chunky hit.
Final round, can MoB even it out? Or is PiKaH gonna extend the lead? One stick of butter available for PiKaH. MoB gotta watch out. Don't want to punch into that parry. We've seen how much damage PiKaH can get with the parry or, well, pretty much any confirm into max mode activation.
Oh, he didn't believe he's really fishing now. What was that interaction?
Oh, yo, PiKaH!
PiKaH in a constant state of low crushing. But MoB
One more
again
hit.
does have rage. One hit
One more
away,
hit.
but...
Oh, the chip!
Ooh,
Oh, what?
PiKaH got a little bit impatient. It's clipped. Uh-oh.
Oh, look
7
at the
seconds on
time.
clock.
Oh, the nut chip. The nut chip.
Oh my
They
God,
cracked.
the trade.
They
When
cracked.
you're just a frame away from getting absolutely destroyed, but it works out for you. My God. Whew. And that will put PiKaH a pretty huge advantage. 3-1.
Yep. Quite
We
the
have
lead.
seen MoB come back from, you know, greater heights, greater
Maybe.
obstacles.
He
but
was in the worst situation last week. So can't get any worse than being down 4-0 in the first to 5.
definitely not. But PiKaH, you know, can discount his efforts, can't discount how dominant he has been so far. MoB has to be feeling the pressure. The game has definitely sped up. Both of these players really trying to get something big. Oof. Hits are adding up for both of them. Ooh, excellent punish.
Oh, that air-to-air PiKaH. Not much damage, but gets the turn.
Neither of them in rage quite yet. PiKaH is fishing.
Oh!
Nice. What a read!
Going on the offense right away. He wants to get in. Wants to keep PiKaH from playing.
Damage. Yes, feeling up. Oh no! Feeling a little bit more comfortable entering that full crouch mix-up, but PiKaH, the parries, you can never feel too safe.
Oh, that's a big counter hit. Is he gonna spend the butter? 1 bar, is it gonna be enough?
Oh, that
A
might be
deadly
too
rave.
far.
Oh,
Yes.
a bit too late. That's too late as well, right? Oh my god, MoB!
No.
Oh my god, MoB! Not like this. Yay.
The tournament nerves.
He believed a bit too much.
It would have definitely gotten him game if it had worked and a pretty decent 2 lead, but unfortunately just a bit too late. And PiKaH riding the momentum, getting such a huge lead on the 3rd round.
Finally getting the offense started in Rage.
MoB does have Rage here, shown to be absolutely deadly. Oh my god, is he going to use it for Okizeme? Is he going to use it for Mix-Up? He's saving it!
Oh, there we go!
There it is! Just
paid off.
It's like, you know, the Korean forward dash, the equivalent of like a wave dash. MoB is so good at changing up his timing and making that Rage drive do wonders.
And finally MoB getting that nice lead. Finally the counter is working out for him, but PiKaH is out for vengeance. Need to spend one more EX available. Oh my god, and the counter hit once again. PiKaH saying na na na.
Last round, the way PiKaH closes in space when he smells blood has to be so scary for MoB to deal with. Any slight impatience will net PiKaH so much damage, such big reward. Ooh, counter hit! You can see MoB's movement starting to work a little bit more, but ooh! No big hits or whiff punishes from the side steps yet. Both of these players want to stay really safe, but PiKaH with a counter hit launch. This might put PiKaH. This does not put PiKaH in rage. That does reduce his damage capabilities. In rage, that combo might have killed. MoB with such great awareness of the damage.
And we're playing the zoning. 8 seconds.
8
There's the Puka, that's it!
And PiKaH option selecting the damage. He's like, I will reduce the amount of risk at any point from your offensive options. You can't threaten me with that rage drive anymore. Is this 4-1?
Yeah, that's already 4-1. PiKaH.
We have definitely seen this movie before. We have definitely seen MoB come back from having 4 games down. But man, I cannot imagine how PiKaH, how it's gonna turn around in PiKaH.
Yeah, that's a good question. Like I feel MoB tried playing defensively. He tried to play offensively, and kind of both didn't work out that well. Now, yeah, how do you adjust? That's the question. If you were MoB, Valerie, what would you do now?
Pray. These matches are way beyond my pay grade. I'm not really sure. I think PiKaH has such good awareness of kind of MoB's tendencies. He definitely is very quick to understanding when MoB is playing, movement heavy and whiff punish heavy, kind of like a more reactive kind of playstyle, and when MoB is going in and trying to gain advantage, trying to get in on his own terms. Oof. And PiKaH has been able to adapt to both of these situations really well. The side wall splat, yes! Correct comp. Oh, what a trade! Yeah. MoB with the ducks! We're gonna break the balcony. Are we getting to the other wall? It's Lars. Or less.
Okay, off to the wall. Bam, 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 bam. Not dead yet. One more chance. MoB, you need to use it.
Ooh, that's gonna be it.
Reach.
Yes.
A
crucial hit. And MoB basically stealing that round. Is this the beginning of the infamous MoB comeback? Ooh, excellent blocks. Oh no, twice in a row, PiKaH. Not afraid to use that parry at all.
Oh, the big hit once again. Oh, PiKaH has had so many of those.
PiKaH with the setups and decisively taking the second round. PiKaH 2 rounds away from taking this set. Oh my god, he believes this time. He has been fishing for those and has had such a tremendous success rate. Again, trying to parry. MoB can never feel too comfortable.
Oh my god! Stop it! PiKaH! Mercy!
This is exactly the best place to change it up and put doubt in the mind of your opponent. This is exactly the worst time possible for MoB to start doubting his own approach. Oh, the parry yet again, but MoB waiting for it and with punishing.
And PiKaH, 2 stocks available. I think he's not going to spend it this time.
Adapt. The next hit could be deadly.
Oh, the parry? No, that was right?
Oh my god. Oh my
Wait,
god.
is that enough? Is it enough?
My god.
Will it kill?
Can he
No.
finish the combo?
No. Okay, MoB, one more chance. You got a lifeline.
Yeah, PiKaH now looking to play a lot more safely. Not giving MoB any chances to retaliate or to whiff punish. PiKaH is fishing. Oof. He lost his patience. PiKaH giving away the round. MoB. It's really scary to be in this kind of situation. You really want to be close to your opponent on your terms, not on their terms. And that definitely overwhelmed PiKaH's judgment. Loses a crucial round. Can MoB take it back? Close the gap. Oh no!
It's an excellent start for MoB.
Does avoid the back turn setup.
Where's the parry? PiKaH, where's the parry? I can smell it. I can smell the parry.
Ooh, it's not coming. It's not.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
He has one more
Rage.
bar. He just needs to go to the wall. Raging Storm. Oh, stand up. Die.
You lose.
And PiKaH will take Game 5. Sorry, Game 6. 5-1. Wow.
Wow.
What a showing from PiKaH. What absolute dominant performance. That's insane.
Damn, PiKaH. Oof. Yeah, that was a pretty nice goose, man.
Ooh, that was a good one. I did not expect to start this strong today. But whew. Yeah, PiKaH's such a strong player. It's like, what do? He has like such a good read on you every single time. He knows your tendencies. He can adapt, in a microsecond to you kind of switching it up. Or so it seems.
Yeah, PiKaH definitely adjusting so quickly. You can see he's a very experienced player. We saw the spaghetti, we saw the cameras, and he got so many back hits. He got so many back hits. It's like, how does he do it? Like, how does this man do it?
Not only that, he avoided the back turn hit setups from MoB himself. So, the king of back turn is here, and his name is Goose Man.
Yeah, I guess PiKaH just knows if you play Geese or Akuma, you jump a lot. So maybe these players just know these weird interactions a bit better than the opponents playing the traditional 3D characters. With,
well, a bunch of these cases were definitely very situational. Like that sidewall split in how was it? The Gooseman stage, Howard Estate. That sidewall split is definitely a very weird case of like the character impacts at like an offset angle to the wall, and also the wall itself is positioned weirdly, and like having the awareness to see it. I saw it as it was happening, but PiKaH saw it like a second before it happened, made a whole plan, and was able to take advantage of it. That's the kind of awareness you love to see from some of the top players.
Yep, and we're gonna see more top players up next. It is Tetsu from Germany versus Sync from the UK. Valerie, what do you think of this matchup?
I'm a big fan of Sync. I don't know if you, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty big fan of Sync. Maybe it didn't quite work out last week with Strog, but you know, Strog is a different beast.
That is. Go ahead, sorry.
Go ahead. No.
Didn't want to interrupt you. Go on, go on.
Yeah, Tetsu also definitely a very strong player, so can never count him out. I'm just personally biased. I want to see some excellent play, some excellent gaming.
Me as well. I think, you know, Tetsu with 3 second place finishes is probably the favorite. Seed number 1, he had the most points in the qualification tournaments. Sync won the first tournament though. Wait, did Tetsu play in this one? I think he did. I think he did. And Tetsu lost, so... Oh.
Yeah, I think he picked Claudio and it didn't quite work out in the end, if I remember correctly. I think this time it's going to be very even. But be ready for upsets.
Definitely. I mean, we've seen Tetsu play multiple characters throughout the brackets. He played Claudio, he played Akuma, he played Lydia. I guess you would say his main is Claudio. He plays usually Lydia though. I guess when he needs the comfort character pick, he goes with Claudio. So
and you know, Lydia does make a lot of sense, especially in a tournament environment. She's really strong at what she does, and what she does absolutely fits in like a first to 3, a first to 5, like overwhelming your opponent, just shutting down their options, being super scary, destroying their mental stack, and you know, she does play fundamental Tekken a little bit better than Claudio, in that she has a lot of tools to kind of make your opponent doubt their defense. She has a very strong hell sweep and some very strong options. Very good recovery. So, you know, pivoting to Lydia, I think is definitely a really good kind of long-term choice. And I'm not surprised he picks her in the tournament setting.
We've seen Madara also getting a taste of why he's picking Lydia in tournaments last week. Oh man, Tetsu stole so many rounds with the hop kick.
So many rounds and so many hearts, especially mine. Do some hop kicks.
Yeah, if you play against Tetsu and SephiBlack, I know they play each other a lot. They're good friends. These two, they're gonna hop kick all day. You gotta watch out. They're gonna up forward like 3 times in a row. You just need to be aware of that. When you're playing one of those of the top German players, be ready to block the hop kicks.
And it is definitely the case that some people are not ready. So it is working out. Oh boy, Sync with the side pick. I was gonna say Tetsu plays a lot of characters, so he is kind of the most likely one to kind of start off with a crazy pick like Akuma or something like that. But we're seeing this from Tetsu. First Katarina that we've seen this tournament, or like this kind of season also.
Yeah, we have not seen her before. Let's see if it works out for Sync, not playing with Lee.
Katarina does actually have some surprisingly strong fundamental twos. Her down forward 1. Those are so far forward, she can actually do it and hit you while you're backdashing indefinitely.
Oh, there we go, the hop kick! Yeah, you mentioned it. Gotta watch out, that's GG. Shake my hand, quick round number 1 for Tetsu.
And almost a perfect. Those hits are adding up so much. You can see the chunks of damage from Tetsu's poking. Moment is putting himself kind of close to the wall, but... Oh. Nice, solid hit first for Sync. Sync Sync has not been able to establish any part of this game, but dies to the wall damage.
Round 3.
Already 2-0 for Tetsu. Not quite working out the Katarina pick.
Hop kick just too strong. It's 2 out of 2. Tetsu winning both rounds with the hop kick.
And there is the Hell Sweep Tetsu playing a very solid fundamental game and, you know, recognizing the moment that Sync is kind of doubting himself. There's the Hell Sweep. And it's such a mental vortex to be in. And
These
Tetsu also showing such awareness of the Katarina matchup, punishing a lot of the stance transitions. But he's being pushed to the wall right now. Sync slowly but surely finding his bearings on the board. Ooh.
Sync giving Tetsu a taste of his own medicine. Up forward 4. Oh my god, all of a sudden, everything going well for Sync.
Yeah, I think Sync has such good reads right now on Tetsu's timings, the hop kick.
Final round. Fight.
And everything is absolutely working out super well for Sync. It has a completely different approach. The first 2 rounds were absolutely full of data. Huge wall combo, yes, that's so much damage.
One more launcher. All Sync needs is Tetsu gonna give it to him. Gotta watch out in case. Oh, there we go. That should be. Oh, the magic pixel. Oh boy, Sync, are you gonna end up like Madara? No, the one check.
Wow, and the reverse 3-0 Sync. Such a quick adaptation. Speaking of stealing hearts. It's like those first 2 rounds were absolutely data, you know. He was playing pretty passively, pretty defensively. Kind of trying to get a read on Tetsu's timings and his habits. And, feeling like download complete. Tetsu, you can never count him out. But Sync, like almost like ascending a different level of Tekken just after 2 rounds. Can Tetsu ascend with him?
Can definitely do it. I mean, he's one of the best players in Germany. Took so many tournaments. He is, yeah, definitely a force to be reckoned with. And it's just one game, right? It's first to 5. Tetsu definitely has some time to adjust and some other characters to go through. Sticking with the Lydia though, but
we're going to Italy.
Yep. If he doesn't switch characters, he's always picking this stage.
But we're also at a point where, you know, Tetsu could also, if Tetsu adapts to the matchup, Sync can also definitely switch characters and throw Tetsu off. Like, the fact that Sync is winning with a side character definitely puts him at a huge advantage, you know, character and stage pick wise. Ooh! The interrupt finally! Tetsu has been interrupting his stance transitions, but Tetsu responding in kind. Sorry, Sync responding in kind. Again! The damn... the tracking! Finally, Tetsu getting a solid hit.
Oh my god, that's magic pixel for Tetsu. Rage. Oh, range 5, okay.
There, the huge, like the very short recovery on Lydia's pull, it's really paying off. But Sync will not fall for it for a second time.
Tetsu going in very aggressively. Oh,
but
look at this.
Yeah, Sync's in and out movement is really kind of making Tetsu rethink his own approach. You know, you can't overcommit too close. But you also, you know, can't just dash and press buttons because that movement can also put you, like, too far.
Yeah, I love how Sync is also dashing in and out, and he's just not biting for all those kind of movement baits by Tetsu. Oh, that's gonna be blocked, right? No buttons pressed.
Yeah, definitely. He tried it.
Was worth a try.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
Tetsu
And
not
yeah,
committing.
you can see Sync right now. The back and forward movement not giving Tetsu an easy target. You can't pinpoint a range that's good for you with that kind of movement. But Tetsu getting a huge launch. An amazing position, the spring kick.
The hop kick classic. German bread and butter. You know, German players, they don't know risk, they only know the reward, so...
Well, the reward is bigger than the risk.
Damn, Germans
excellent.
doing quick math. Again, the magic pixel.
Yeah, Tetsu has been on that magic pixel so much, tries to go mid, but it's clipped for his efforts. Sync in the lead. And it really looks like every time Sync has tried to reset the pacing back to neutral, he is getting the lead. Very convincingly. Great punish. Tetsu with his back to the wall right now. Ooh, sorry, Sync. Head confirmed, but small punish.
Both players only need one good hit, one good launcher, but nobody's giving it to the opponent.
I don't think either of them are leaving themselves open for any huge launchers right now. That's what this movement is about.
Yeah, gotta watch out.
Those flash sidestep blocks, sidestep ducks.
Look at the timer, Valerie.
So scared.
Look at the timer, 5 seconds.
Tetsu has to get something
Head
big.
sweep.
No,
oh, he was not fast enough. Couldn't dish out enough damage and Sync. Ooh,
in that
timeout.
kind of situation, Hell Sweep is the one thing that can kind of close the lead down for you. I feel like you could see it coming a mile away, and that's what put a little bit of doubt in Tetsu's mind, and he did not press the button to finish the string. He regret doing it as he was doing it.
It didn't want to take too much risk. We saw it work out last week against Madara, where we pretty much had the same situation. It was Tetsu in rage, was down a bit by and it was like 5 seconds on the clock, and then he pressed that held sweep into rage drive and took that round home with a timeout.
Yeah, and I feel like that hell sweep is so crucial to how kind of scary Lydia is and how well she plays kind of her fundamental Tekken game. So Tetsu could... I feel like Tetsu pulls it out in just the perfect moments. But unfortunately, he didn't believe this time. Neither of them believed it.
Right, no stage changes. Tetsu's sticking with his comfort stage pick. Did we see any balcony break? I don't remember. I think we have not seen one yet.
Only that Sync did use the stream in the first game, but it went unpunished. Not anymore. Tetsu is looking a little bit more ready for the matchup. But Sync cannot be counted out.
Come on, just press the low. Tetsu! Okay.
Nice.
Not needed. Not needed.
See, if you had pressed the low there, you know, Sync was ready.
Yeah, luckily, I'm not playing. I would get popped by both of them, so...
Sync is definitely so scary. He is really good at kind of reading the... Ooh! Speaking of reading, kind of reading those kind of impulses, those things that your brain says you could do to just win very easily. If you just did a low here, if you just did a hell sweep here, the momentum would have been so much in your favor. And already, just by blocking that hell sweep, Sync, the momentum is on his
the
favor.
hell sweep! He went low. He went low.
Yep, and the crouch cancel 3 as a punish.
Sync is just so on point right now.
Oh, he's trying. Nice counter hit. He was not expecting that. Tetsu has not been...
That's a new trick.
Oh my god. Yeah, Tetsu is definitely pulling out some new tricks. Has not been really relying on strings that much. Or any, you know, even better blockable. So,
Yeah,
pulling out some new moves. Tetsu was not quite ready.
Yeah, I think now is the moment where you pull out those tricks, where you try to throw off the opponent, because Sync is blocking those lows, he's blocking the mids, so you need to bring something to the table, right? Which you're usually not doing.
Yeah, absolutely. You see a lot of single hits here, so it is natural that you know, the more string-based kind of offense worked last round. Tetsu going back to a very safe style, does not want to take too many risks. Sync has been able to do so much with so little. He's been so on point with the punishment.
There we go, finally
wow.
Tetsu on the board. 2-1.
Yeah, Tetsu interrupting Sync out of his stance transition. 2-1. Tetsu on the board.
Had me worried for a moment there. Sync was so in control in the first two matches. Like, as you mentioned, it looked like he was reading everything. Like, nobody was able to overcome that wall that is Sync's defense.
It did take Tetsu some time, but yeah, he definitely kind of ended up having a better read on Sync's timing. Very crucially, he was able to get some way bigger hits than Sync was able to. And Sync's, you know, very compact, very safe style is very solid, very stable over long sets, but you can definitely fall behind in the damage race sometimes if your opponent has a read on you, has, you know, the data. And Sync wants to go to the arena. Maybe he was thinking, you know, the balcony break, the stage size, and the shape was kind of making him think about his own movement a bit more than he wanted to.
Maybe he just likes the side walls. We've seen it take lives and give lives as well, you know, saving those.
There it is, the hell sweep. Can never be too safe. Tetsu with a barrage, already half health down for Sync. The punishment, Sync has been so...
Yo, the mix-up! Everything just working out for Tetsu in round number 1.
Yeah, you can see a lot of really purposeful delays here on Tetsu's part. Oh, no!
Oh, the backstab, Tetsu! What a god. Resetting the situation.
And we had a very uncharacteristic failure to punish the hell sweep from Sync. He's been so good at blocking them, making Tetsu pay. But Tetsu right now, looking like the momentum is in his favor. Sync was definitely not expecting that.
Oh, shenanigans! The cross-up jump!
Round 3. Fight.
We're getting more back-turn goodness for you today.
Yeah, you like those back-turn unblockables. We got those.
We got him. And then Sync, though, looking a lot more
Do it again! Ah, the parry!
Oh my god. Tetsu! 2-2. Equalizing it. How did that happen? That was so fast.
Yeah,
Like,
Tetsu.
it really looked like Sync was so in control, you know, playing a different level of Tekken, but Tetsu, you know, able to adapt his own more aggressive style and overwhelming Sync a little bit more, so I would kind of expect a character change sometime soon.
Oh, you think we're gonna see the Lee? You think we're gonna see the Lee in a moment?
I'm thinking there's gonna be a switch. Maybe, you know, there is a certain lack of comfort with Katarina so far, but yeah, even then, you know, Sync's Katarina has been so solid.
Yeah, 2 matches. You don't, you know, no matter, no matter how side pick your character is, if you take 2 matches off of one of Europe's best players, then it's working out. And he's sticking. He's sticking to it.
Sticking to his guns. I respect that.
But the stage switch.
More or less the same stage, just different music, different visuals. Tetsu, the lows, he's been letting them rip. He feels like he has a really good read on having kind of conditioned Sake to not really be blocking these. The damage has been adding up so much. He has such good deliberate delays in his poking. Everything is hitting. He has such a good read on Sake's timing.
Damn, I feel like in the first 2 matches Sync was in sync, but now he's kinda desync. Maybe he should reset his router.
And then, yeah, Sync trying to play a little bit of a keep away with the jabs, but Tetsu adding so much risk to these options and getting so many hits.
Yeah, Tetsu's just bull rushing him right now. Tetsu.
How did he blow up the one jab like that? I cannot believe this.
He's leaving Sync no time to adjust, no time to download what's happening. Tetsu's just going all out offense. Finally, Sync getting that one opening at the start of the round. I've got to keep that advantage though. Tetsu's already hunting.
It's all been so fast. Sync does get a huge amount of his damage from a really good punishment, but nice, the duck jab, option selecting to hop kick again. A European hop kick?
Always works. Europeans don't block, so just hop kick.
Yeah, and a much more poking heavy style from Sync now. He's pressing a lot more buttons when the range is close up. Oh my god, that tracking!
The no mix, it just works.
Not quite
the wall.
from that.
Oh, the reset! Sync! One more. Okay,
oh, no.
okay.
Oh,
we take those.
You cannot give Tetsu these kind of chances. The
Stance.
range is spent. But oh, look at Tetsu's positioning now. He's trying to get Sync behind the wall.
Oh!
10 seconds on the clock. Sync does have rage.
Down 4. The classic round closer.
How is it so close again?
Kick blocked. Tetsu, okay, the pokes.
Sync has definitely made an adjustment to his timing though. Tetsu's hits are not quite connecting as often.
Yeah, Tetsu only getting those smaller hits right now. Rage for Sync. Tetsu gotta watch out. That's a big launcher, that should be it, right? Oh, no! Oh!
Yeah, he had a very shallow wall split, but really good awareness. And went for the reset, went for the Yukizama. Sync 382. You know, sticking with Katarina absolutely worked. And it's insane that it happened at the kind of pace that it did. Tetsu, you know, that did make an adjustment, did look so confident and, you know, had such a fast-paced kind of game plan that Sync looked really kind of overwhelmed for a moment, but was able to make the adjustment. Hey, you know, keeping his head cool, just sticking to his guns, figuring out a way where he would just kind of not necessarily do anything flashy, just win the damage race, just deal a little bit more damage to your opponent than they do to you. Keep things safe, you know, mitigate the risk that you're in, and you know, play a good Tekken.
Yeah, we've seen those rounds get so close to the timeout. Definitely get that life lead and then run with it. It's working. I mean, Sync already took one round like that. Just don't get opened up by the hell sweep in the last second.
And we are back to Italia. Let's go.
Round 1.
How does she get her car up in this stage?
By crane, I guess. Yeah.
You know, you get an invite to a martial arts tournament, or you got the crane.
Well, wait, you're attending tournaments without your trusty crane? Okay.
Yeah, the movement's sake does not want his back to the wall. Really trying to adjust his positioning here, just to be a little bit more on the safe side. When Lydia has your back at the wall and you can't cancel out some of her best offense with movement. So scary. Sync eating a hell sweep. Ooh.
Oh, the hell sweep getting blocked.
He's so good at it. He has blocked so many more hell sweeps than have actually connected. He has such a good read on it. But Tetsu right now, you can see him having those really deliberate delays. Oh my god, he actually used the right option there just to get the perfect wall spot to continue the combo. A regular 1+2 would not have, 4 1+2 would not have hit there. Sig is in a horrible position.
2 hits away from going down. Oh, the low parry.
He's ready.
Not getting a big punish though.
Yeah, it got a really tiny wall split, and unfortunately that gives Tetsu the chance he needs to take the second round.
Checks.
Ooh.
Everything going Sing's way. You know what his playstyle reminds me of right now? It's a bit like Strog. Like he played Strog last week, and that very just poke or once or twice, just keep the movement, make the opponent take the risk, and reap the rewards.
That's what kind of high level, very stable Tekken kind of converges to, I would say. Strog is definitely on a different level. The bids.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, if you notice Tetsu. Tetsu really switches it between kind of going in and doing some deliberate pauses, trying to maybe bait Sync into blocking a hell sweep or doing some kind of move based on some kind of timing, and then punishing him for it. And also, Tetsu also just switches it up. Just plays this super aggressive style just to shut you down and make you doubt yourself. Oh my god, that's it! 3-3?
We were talking about how he switches up his game style, the approach, and if you have played fighting games, you know how difficult it is to not autopilot in fighting games. So
Absolutely.
that just shows how in control Tetsu is about his approach in this match. That's
not even just that, right? You know, you have to have some really good awareness and really good presence of mind. You have to have really constant focus to have an idea of how your opponent is thinking about this match, especially, you know, with the distance in that play, and being able to adapt based on such small cues, kind of that your opponent gives, that kind of gives away how they want to play, is so impressive. You know, it's really something that you have to hone for years and years.
You know, I've been playing fighting games for 16 years now, and I autopilot so hard. So it's always really incredible to see these top tier players like playing so unpredictable. After, you know, they played now, what is it, 6 matches in a row. A lot of time to adjust, to get the quirks, how somebody's approaching the matchup, and still being so unpredictable, that's just crazy.
Nice. Are top players for a reason. That's something they practice and hone every single, you know, potentially every single day for some of them.
Blocked, yeah, Tetsu. Again, man,
With
everything
huge
going his
lead.
way. Yeah.
Round 2.
We're going back to that. We're going back to kind of that very good adaptation. The very deliberate delays.
Tracking.
The jab string, yes. And it's really useful to kind of use those hamstrings if they contain mids, just to check movement.
I gotta say, these two just know which button to press at what range. I feel nothing is whiffing. It's just on block or hit.
Speaking of, huge counter hit by Sync, really good reading on Tetsu's approach. Oh my god, the 1-2s, the stare down.
Life-saving throw tag.
Yeah, resetting back to neutral, Sync. Both kind of, you know, putting that throw in Tetsu's kind of mental stack, and also resetting the situation to neutral, where he's absolutely a monster.
We won.
It definitely seems to be very kind of like when Tetsu can get his momentum going, he's an absolute monster himself. Like, it's so difficult to, you know, get out of it.
Yeah,
he's in that zone. But when Sync resets it to neutral, somehow he's able to have a clear head and respond to so many of Tetsu's options.
Oh, he pressed something. He pressed something. That looked a bit weird.
That forward one.
But yeah, I agree. Tetsu, when he gets that ball rolling, it's so difficult to get out. He keeps chasing you. He just keeps chasing you all day.
Down 4 after down 4, trying to cancel each other's movement. Oh, the hell sweep, the run-up hell sweep too, Tetsu! Such a strong presence. Oh, the love, that's gonna be okay, Sama. Sheesh, Tetsu. You know, kind of taking risks, but he is so confident in his conditioning that it does not matter.
Yeah, you just never know what's coming up. Like, he's showing all the options. He's just showing all the options, and you can't be right all the time. And Tetsu is right all day right now.
What was that round? Oh my god, Tetsu, absolutely correct in every single one of his hits. He knows when you're gonna sidestep, when you're gonna duck, when you're gonna just backdash. He absolutely knows the best thing to dismantle your defense. Tetsu one game away from winning this set.
Yeah, wow. That, when everything goes right. Tekken round written by Tetsu.
And I mean, you know, Sync didn't do really anything wrong. He was picking the options that, you know, presented the least amount of risk. It's like, oh, you know, backdash, you know, sidestep block. But when Tetsu is ready for it and can do the option that works for him the best, and when he smells blood, he smells that you're going to go defensive or you're going to go try to reset the situation in neutral. And he forms a game plan right there and there to absolutely demolish you. What do? You go to the next game. That's what you do. Sync, sticking with Katarina. This means he will be playing Katarina for the entire rest of the set, even if he wins this. So we're not going to see any any league.
Round 1.
The Lalulelo.
Something with L.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they wait, does Lee have the slide? Does he have the law slide? Only Shaheen, right?
Yes. Lee,
oh, he has?
Lee,
Okay.
Shaheen,
And
Law. And also, Lei has one, but it's terrible. Tetsu! We were talking about slides and you absolutely destroyed Sync in like 10 seconds. Sync drops his combo. Unfortunate, you can't be leaving damage on the table. You cannot be giving Tetsu the opportunities to come back.
I think Sync needs to be a bit more active. Just press more buttons. Yeah, be active. Yeah, the thing is, if Tetsu is the active part, yeah, as the defender, of course you can block everything and punish, but it's also a risk. You don't want to be blocking all day because you're gonna take the mix up. You need to adjust to what the opponent is giving you. So if you are the active party, just turn it around, right? If Tetsu is pressing all the buttons, just be active for once and
yeah, absolutely. But I want to say Sync this round was definitely on kind of his way to adapt to that kind of style. You see these really quick interrupts. You see those down fours just canceling out movements. His down forward ones, no jabs. So Sync definitely feeling a little...
That hurt!
Oh, no!
That hurt!
Feeling a little bit more confident in kind of interrupting Tetsu's style. Understanding that he has to be a bit, you know, more proactive in not giving Tetsu kind of the momentum that the global hell sweep.
Round 4.
This is why Lydia is scary.
Tetsu just sweeping the floor, number 3. Not like this. On the side step. But that angle is so bad. That angle is so bad. Not getting a big combo, all of that. Sync. Now finally, next opening. Off to the wall we go. Some extra damage.
Yeah, Tetsu is one round away from taking it. And this launch might give him the opportunity to do exactly that. Excellent ball carry. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Tetsu.
Overhit. The block. But he wasn't ready to punish. Sync does have reach, but the low takes it. Oh my god, Tetsu. What an awareness. It is such a precise angle to get those kinds of wall combos. He added so much damage to that interaction just from blocking a simple low. Was able to get so much, was able to claim an absolute mountain. Oh my god.
Yeah, wow. Tetsu. Man, yeah, in the end, just too unpredictable. Like, would you have blocked 3 hell sweeps in a row? I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that.
I mean, that's the strength of Lydia. She has such good fundamental Tekken tools to where, you know, blocking low, kind of letting her play her mid-game. Like down forward 2, forward 2, you know, the hop kick even. We're in Europe. But those kinds of fundamental tools make it so difficult to think like, oh, I'm just gonna block low, or I'm just gonna sidestep. She's really good at kind of catching a lot of those options, and she's really good at kind of making you have to guess in a way, but also you really don't want to just be guessing. She can get so much reward off of any of her options, so she's scary in just about every situation. That's why, you know, I support picking her over Claudio. Claudio does not have that amount of threat just attached to being near him. Even just attached to the mid-range, he does have to take risks. That, you know, Lydia, with her insane recovery and, you know, her insane arsenal of tools, can just mitigate a little bit more.
Yep, definitely.
Such a scary character.
Yep. Such a scary character with all the options, as you mentioned. And before we go into our quick ad break, I just want to have a quick look at the bracket. And I want to give you one quick info. So let's have a look at the bracket or the group standings first. So as you can see, Tetsu in Group A leading with 2 wins, and PiKaH leading in Group B with 2 wins. Have that full 12 score. So yeah, right now looking good. I think, yeah, with that, they are definitely going to the top 4 bracket, because Sync has 3 points right now. Madara only has, well, 0 points. Could, well, in theory, if Madara wins, has 6 points, then he wins the next match. So yeah, it's not set in stone yet, but chances are good for both to go through. And in Group B, we have SephiBlack on 2nd place, followed by LMG and MoB, who only took one match against PiKaH. So, well, while having 5 points, it's not looking too hot for him. DritonRama still has that match to be played. So yeah, those are going to be the next two matches that we're gonna have. Strog versus Madara and SephiBlack versus DritonRama will be the last match of the evening. And before I mentioned, I have one quick info for you guys. I just want to inform you again, if you have not seen it on Twitter, we have opened up a spread shop. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat in a moment. If you buy any merchandise, like t-shirts, sweatshirts, anything, through the spread shop, the profits will be paid out to our nice commentators. So if you want to support the league, if you want to support the commentators for their work and the time they invest commentating these great matches, it would be much appreciated. If you would have a look at the shop, you can buy some nice Challenger League t-shirts or whatever you need. You can even buy some cups if you want. It is up to you. It's printed on demand, so it's up to you what you want. And here's the link. And with that said, we will have a quick 2-minute ad break, and then we will be right back with the next match, which will be LMG. No, it's Strog versus Madara. It's Strog versus Madara. Sorry, we already saw MoB. It's Strog versus Madara coming up next. So don't go anywhere. There we go. We are back from our 2-minute ad break. Guys and girls, welcome back to the Tekken 7 Challenger League playoffs. We just saw the first two matches of the evening. We saw PiKaH beat LMG MoB 5-1, and we saw Tetsu and Sync battling it out. And Tetsu coming out on top with a 5-3 win. And next up, our third match of the evening will be the Russian Terminator Strog versus WSM Madara from Germany. Valerie, why are you laughing? If you were playing Strog, if you were playing against Strog, you wouldn't be laughing. Because that dude, every time you want to press a button, he's gonna back one you so hard.
See, I'm a Kazuya player. I think, like, Steve is one of the worst matchups a Kazuya player could possibly have. So even on that alone, you know, people who are on maybe like a 20th of Strog's level can be trouble. Strog is just insane.
Strog definitely is insane. Like, his playstyle is so weird. He like, I don't know. Like, how do you play against him? Because You
Ultra
feel like
instinct,
he's,
you know, he turns into a wall.
yeah, it feels like you're punching a wall because he's blocking everything, and if he's not blocking, he's counter hitting you so hard. It's like, what the hell is going on? It really feels like you're watching somebody cheating. That like he's just reading the opponent's mind. He's always pressing the button at the right time, counter hit, full combo, and like people just let him.
House wave, you know.
People are so scared. They just let him dash out of the wall, away from the wall. They have them cornered. Like they have Strog cornered, and they're like, yeah, I'm getting out of here because that dude is gonna counter hit me for sure.
I don't want to deal with the cornered beast, the cornered Terminator.
Yeah,
but yes, I mean, we've been talking about, you know, risk mitigation and all that stuff. Kind of Strog has leveled up to the point where he is really in sync with how the game works. He knows just about the best moments to be a wall, mitigate his risk, you know, throw out really safe pokes like back one. Back one definitely his best friend. It's really difficult to whiff punish and not do anything about. And, you know, with a player like Strog, whose game plan is all about not giving his opponent any opportunities to do anything, he has definitely picked the right character, and he's so much more scary for it.
But, like, we talked about Strog. What do you think, Madara, playing Geese? How do you approach this matchup? Do you think Geese is a character that can break this wall? Like, I mean, if he gets one good touch, he is dishing out big damage, so...
This is true, but Geese kind of has to take some relatively more risks to open up a player like Strog than, you know, someone more aggressive, maybe like MoB or, you know, Tetsu. It seems so difficult to even get one of those hits on Strog that he needs. So, you know, all of his other options, you know, his lows, that kind of stuff, have a lot more risk attached to them. So I'm not sure, you know, if he does get a hit, yeah, absolutely, he can do some absolute damage, but he does have to get kind of, you know, a fair amount of those hits, more hits than I feel like Strog would let you take.
Alright, watch him out.
Speaking of though, Madara with a really strong start, excellent low parry with very decent damage. Yeah, very quick pokes, not letting Strog get out of the wall with movement. Strog replying back, you're not gonna letting me get out to the side, I'm going in. I'm walking forward, you're in my way. Strog very quickly equalizing the health situation.
I love the movement by Madara as well, though. He's really adjusting the angle. Every time Strog wants to, you know, sidestep and get that counter hit angle. Madara, look at this! Look at this! How he's just reacting to that movement.
Yeah, absolutely. He has really been trying to...
Oh, no, he didn't believe! 3 seconds! Look at the timer! Oh.
Strog's really kind of keeping his head cool and being very comfortable, even in the wall situation.
Big counter hit for Strog. We've seen that before in the past weeks. Don't want to give those counter hits to the Russian Terminator.
That's that flash sidestep. Oh my god, Strog doing the tiniest sidestep, going like evading. Madara is down 3.
Checking with the knees.
Yeah, the damage seems to, seems to be pretty equal. Misses the into the wall standing 1. But while that damage was definitely equal for a large part of that round, Strog's movement and Strog's responses to a lot of Madara's game plan have to be adding up to so much mental damage, but huge counter hit.
I double Ripuken. Oh, gets
Madara
another
has
hit.
2 bars.
I think he's not gonna spam them. I think he's not gonna spam them with... Oh, he's spamming it! Okay, I was wrong.
He absolutely has to. He's one round away from losing the first game. If he's not gonna use it now, when is he going to use it? Soon? Getting a second bar.
Oh, that's a super big launch of a Strog. Madara not dead though. One more hit. Oh, the down one side. Okay, Valerie, I think you're correct. I think you're correct. When you're playing against Strog.
How did he know?
When you're playing against Strog, spend all the butter, because only the butter can help you.
And, you know, Madara did get a lot of very solid hits. Madara did, in this game, a lot more than, you know, other players have done in entire sets, I want to say. But
that's true.
Strog, not deterred. You know, the moment where I knew, I'm like, if I was playing against this person, I would, like, just, like, the mental damage would be too insane, you know? Like, Madara sidestepping to keep Strog to the wall and, you know, really quick poking. And then Strog is like, okay, I'm just gonna go forward and hit you. It's like, in that situation, you're just walking forward and you're approaching the Goose Man, and it just works.
I mean, as Steve, you want to be as close as possible, right? That's where you feel the most comfy. You want to be in the face of Geese. You don't want to, you know, take the Reppuken zoning game. You just take the game to...
It almost feels like Strog is never on the defensive. Strong, you can never count out. He's never, you know, on his back foot. He's always looking for an opportunity to regain momentum. And it's always like, you know, momentum is never against him. It's either with him or neutral. Look at the poking. Strog has just destroyed half of Madara's health bar just from poking him on the way in. Just from keeping away pokes.
One break.
Oh. Madara has a chance. No meter though.
At least he can get some. Like that's the main goal for now.
Only the first head connects, and Strog with the presence of mind to continue with a down one. Oh my god.
Strog's movement is just so strong. Okay, now he's to the wall, and that's why people let him get off for free from the wall.
Strog's movement is just so... It just, you know, there's so much risk to doing anything against Strog, no matter the situation. Strog 2 rounds up. Oh my god, he was waiting for that, he knew.
Strog, show mercy, give him at least one round.
Even before Madara did it, the back turn! Oh my god! Okay, Madara, with a sidestep, trying to cancel out some Strog momentum. And yeah, Madara is really keeping his position in good. He's keeping Strog.
Oh, okay. One more chance. One more chance. You just use the meter, Madara. Oh, unfortunate one split. Ah, no follow-up combo possible.
Pain. What do you do against this?
You know, in a 2D fighting game, you would start throwing a lot more, but this is not a 2D fighting game. Strog can take those throws.
I mean, definitely. Even then, right? I feel like Strog has been getting so much damage out of his keep away. You know, Madara has been trying to approach to kind of try to get his game plan going. Strog, just a few very well placed keep away hits, able to just absolutely destroy Madara's health bar in like no time.
It sounds so weird when you're saying Steve keep away. Like it sounds like does not compute.
I mean, you know, keep away in Tekken is always very relative. It's, you know, more about that kind of reactive play to movement and poking and that kind of stuff, you know, you're leaving yourself open and your options open. You're not playing too proactively. You're reacting to your opponent. And even that kind of keep away is still... Strog can just do it with like the bulldog in your face character. But back one, an amazing tool. There it is.
Don't want to get countered by that one. Madara.
Okay. Madara does have Strog at the wall. He has been getting really good positioning. You know, Madara keeping Strog into the wall with his movement.
There it is. The back off. Letting Strog again. Get a bit more extra spit.
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, big counter hit. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Excellent combo for the distance. The 1-1. Just for a small wall carry. Just enough. Oh, nice. That is pretty difficult. Yeah, the poking already 8 seconds on the clock. Madara with half health. All he needs... No punish.
Just keep blocking. Just keep blocking. Defense is holding.
Oh my god, Madara. First game, first round taken against Strog.
Not free.
Perhaps the momentum is changing a little bit.
But now he's on the back foot. Need to get those hits in. And we know how difficult it is to open up Strog.
I love how Madara is kind of reacting to that back one. He's not really trying to whip punish it. He's not trying to contend it. He's just using its recovery to get a mix-up in. But Strog does get that counter hit. It's not quite going to break the wall. He hits Madara exactly the amount he needed to not put him in rage, so that his next sequence would just kill him with no risk.
Strog so calculated. Again, the back one counter hit.
Yeah, and you can see how Strog kind of
What the? How does he do it? Okay, activation. Finally. There's gonna be some nice damage for Madara. Still 1 meter left. So another confirm.
Finish the combo, yes. Almost there. Okay, just the 2. That gives him really good frame advantage to Rokizawa.
Oh, that.
Wall split.
Oh, stand up. Not dead yet, Magic Pixie.
Yes.
Step. Oh no! Oh man! Oh man! Imagine you have Strog and chip range, and yeah, he's just. Of course, he finds that counter hit, the counter hit launcher.
And we're really seeing a more movement-heavy Strog style. Also, he uses that movement to bait Madara's reactions, and has been able to get some very solid counter hits off of it. Madara, though, with the adaptation, goes there. Oh my god, the back turn! It's the wall split. The wall bounce. This is gonna be huge. Spins. Ooh, not quite yet. Madara cursed by the almost wall syndrome. 2-2. Madara. Doing really well against Strog. Quite possibly the favorite of winning this whole tournament. Madara on the verge, but setting the score 2-1, closing down the gap. No instant wall standing 1.
To find some good hits now, though. That's a big life lead for Strog. Very difficult to get back. Oh, I didn't want to activate. 2 meters now.
Does have 2 meters, so that life lead is not quite as big as it seems. Strog is taking himself to the wall, so any combo from the Gooseman will not do as much damage. To punish, he didn't believe, does not want to spend his meter. He will have to fish for something big.
Oh, yo, that's big! Rage!
Oh my god!
Deadly Rave!
Deadly Rave, Deadly Rave, Deadly Rave, Deadly Rave!
There we go! Deadly Rave!
That is going to kill. That is absolutely going to kill.
Bam! Great!
Ooh. Taking a game of Strog? Oh my god! Madara! What an upset. Such amazing performance. He was able to do what some people thought impossible. Strog showing some cracks in the armor. The Russian Terminator has shed his skin. He's falling into the lava pit.
Finally showing cracks. Definitely something that the next opponent of Strog will analyze. How you can crack that defense.
I definitely feel like Strog is going to switch the stage here to something that, you know, benefits his keep away and, you know, movement heavy style a lot more. Infinite. No, Sook?
Oh, Sook.
Oh my god. Okay. So you might be planning on playing a little bit more aggressively this time. And yeah, it generally Sook stage that's pretty small, not really giving Geese opportunities to get kind of his max damage, huge long travel combos. He's so ready, he was ducking 2 minutes before that low connected. Sook is definitely a steep stage.
Right now, working out. Can't escape Steve on this stage.
Yeah, it was definitely either this or an infinite stage. And, you know, Strong, very confident. Ooh, it's a very small wall split.
Oh, the parry! Oh, no meter to convert though.
Okay,
Let's another one.
Not quite able to take advantage of the sidewall, but such a huge life lead. What? She didn't believe.
9 seconds again. Maybe Madara can lame it out.
Good dog. Oh my god, Madara. Strog taking such a huge risk with the high. Madara's movement now. He does not want to play at Steve's comfortable range. He's really playing so patiently. What a duck from Strong Madara responds. And Madara already almost basically at half health from a very tiny amount of hits.
Yeah, Strog is just so good at making you take those bigger risks because the checks are getting blocked. And then he sidesteps the higher risk attacks from Madara. Game 1 round where that Strog defense is holding.
Yeah, not quite in time for the parry. Strog delaying his hit, taking the second round.
Okay. Still has that max mode available. Ah, no. Running out.
Taking a little bit of a risk here with the parries. Oh my god, Strog. Having a response for just about anything.
Yeah, Strog just playing a bit passively for the last 2 rounds and just making Madara feel in control, so he's taking the risk, but these risks are not paying off.
Oh, excellent duck. Finally a whiff punish to the back one, but the low parry, the weird wall splat, taking its toll. Madara. Ooh, Strog's movement. Canceling out Madara's advantage. Oh no!
Alright, 2-2.
2-2.
1.5 gauges for Madara as well, so it's a good foundation to go into that last round. Body wants to take the risk. Just chucking the Reppuken. This is so tense.
Yeah, he's so ready. Strog with a reaction.
Look at this! 30 seconds left? Oh, that's a big counter hit for Strog.
Goes for the Okizeme.
Madara.
Strog with a huge health lead. Madara does have 2 bars, but will he get a chance to use them?
Oh, no, it doesn't blink!
He's fishing,
and the parry. Strog just letting Madara kill himself.
And it's almost like, you know, this happens quite a few times. You're trying something out. Okay, did the opponent react to this? Did they do something about this? No? Okay, maybe I can try it again. But the first time you do it, actually gives them enough time to kind of download the information into their brain. Oh, I see, forward 3. I can remember how to deal with this. Strog taking game 4, 3-1.
But it's so close. It is so close. This can definitely still turn around.
Yeah, Madara has been doing such an amazing job at dealing with Strog's game plan.
But there's one big but in the room. And
we're going to power states.
Sync had the same situation last week where he had those 2 bubbles, but was never allowed to close out one match. Madara has one on the board, but maybe it's that curse again where he gets those 2 bubbles, but won't be able to win the whole match. Let's see.
Yeah, Strog is a player, you know, we'll call him the Russian Terminator. He's always on point. He looks like he's always in control, always at his peak. And like, kind of dealing with someone who is on point for so long has to be really taxing to your stamina. Like, how can you keep up with the Terminator for like a first to 5 for so many games in a row? Strog is so good at finding a crack in your game plan. Adapting to that over and over has to be really taxing.
I agree. Looking at Strog's gameplay, like I don't know, he just shifts his gameplay, like this game style so much as well. He's just staying unpredictable throughout these whole first 2 5s. What?
Oh my god! Goes for the Okizeme. Strog does not fall for the backturn Okizeme.
They're adjusting the angle, keeping Strog to the wall.
Ooh, finally the parry works. He does have the resources to make this hurt. Can we make it to the wall? Can you finish the combo? No, one too many. Madara playing very passively. He does not want to take any risks. And over 1, the interrupts. Strog with the stare down. What's up to you? What are you gonna do, bruv?
All of a sudden, this stage is so big thanks to the 2 wall breaks.
Either player wants to really commit, and that's why Strog. Such surgical precision on these counter hits. You might be going downstairs soon. The stage is about to get a lot smaller.
Bar for Madara. Is he gonna look for that parry?
He does not have the health to be making mistakes like that. Has a few more chances. Strog is definitely looking for that knee, but just the champ string takes it. Or
big
out
counter
in the
hit.
balcony. Ooh. Excellent opportunity here for Madara to equalize the rounds.
Adjusting the angle as well.
Health down. Ooh. Okay, 1 more hit. He does have the resources.
How do you take that throw? Ah, the back 1 counter hit. Haven't seen that for quite some time.
We've seen at least one of them every single round.
Where did the life go?
Yeah, the life just absolutely disappeared.
What the?
What just happened? Speaking of surgical precision, you know, Strog is like, okay, you have my back to the wall. I'm about to die. Nah. Here's some really, really crucial counter hits. Here's a counter hit, here's a low, here's an amazing wall combo.
What do you mean here's a counter hit? That was like one counter hit and then 2 hits and he won that round. It's like, what? Just one back, one counter hit. All it took for Strog to be like, yeah, okay. Now we're even. Like, Madara needed 2 combos and a poke, and then Strog just 1 combo. Yeah, okay. Let's call it even. And yeah, taking the round home from that. Well, it's the commentator's curse, Valerie. Why did you say it's such a good round start for Madara? It's all your fault that he lost that one. All right, potentially the last match between Strog and Madara. Strog, very big lead, 4-1. It's a first to 5. Every match counts. I mean, Madara lost 5-0 last week, so very, very important matchup for him today. With 2 losses, it will be very difficult to come back. We've seen MoB, the 4-5 comeback last week. Can Madara follow? Please get those 4 points.
And Madara trying out an infinite stage for a change, and ooh, what a commanding first round.
At the lows? Okay, okay. Constantly poking at the bottom. That's like he's pressing back one. Every back one is a counter hit. It's magic. The magic of Strog. Imagine this guy is just reading his opponent's minds. I don't know how he does it. Everything just working out so well for Strog.
Madara. Movement here, Madara is so hesitant on making anything happen. He's holding Strog the stare down.
5 seconds. Oh my god, so many timeouts between those two. Madara, what do you do? What do you do? Don't give him.
Jab strings adding out nice.
Round 3.
Don't give Strog the chance to make that comeback happen. So what one back, one counter hit can do.
He was waiting, Strog, such a presence of mind.
Yeah, smack him.
And yeah, Madara definitely playing a lot more aggressively and a lot more action heavy, and the damage is adding up, but when Strog gets his game going, your health bar just disappears in a matter of seconds. Oh no.
Okay, Valerie, I have one suggestion. I want to call, what is it, the forward 2? The forward 2 of Geese, I want to call it the Will Smith.
Oh no, oh no.
No?
Oh no.
No? Oh, come on.
Hey, go for it.
Let's have some fun. Okay. 3 stocks for Madara. Come on, boy.
Yeah,
Cash
he
out.
does have the resources to pretty much get a kill, or maybe would have gotten a kill in the wall stage. But he does have the resources. He has not been spending any part this whole game. Here he is. He's fishing.
You can do it again. You can do it again. But still a lot of time left. Oh, don't do that!
And one single launch from Madara would kill right now, but Strog knows that he's not taking any risks. He's walking forward and blocking. That was it! He didn't believe!
10 seconds!
Oh my
god!
Madara, oh my god.
Running away. Ooh, 4 seconds! Raging Storm, he got it! Madara, what a madman.
Oh my god, 4-2, Madara.
Oh my god.
Raging Storm was absolutely the correct response there. What amazing presence of mind. To just go for it, Madara, 2-4. Has anyone gone 2-4 against Strog?
No. No. I think the tournament Strog won. I think he only won 3-1 against Tetsu once.
Okay.
So yes, Madara, Madara,
Yeah,
congrats!
Madara
You have taken the most matches off of Strog so far.
Playing out of his mind right now.
Wait, did Strog come from the loser bracket? No, right? I think he won. Yeah,
No,
I think he won straight.
was undefeated. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was 3-1 in winner bracket final, and then 3-0. Quick GG's, shake my hand against
We're going
Tetsu.
back to Sook.
Yeah. Steve stage, let's go. You won on the infinite stage. Now, now Strog has all the stage picks.
Madara needs to win 3 games straight. He has such a mountain to climb if he wants to see the light of day. Very safe. Oh my god, that move. Okay, misses the instant wall standing one. Madara does have at least one more chance overall. Oh, yeah, the guard break there. The instant wall standing. Madara playing very passively, really trying to look, get a feel for Strog's habit. Strog, okay, Strog does just change his game plan quite a bit, but Madara getting a really good read here. He does have rage.
And one bar.
Okay, use his resources. This is the time that gets cleared by the Albatross.
You know, I love when we talk about, oh my god, he has all these resources, he has all these options, and then Strog is like, yeah, okay, take this hit.
Strog is like, you know what, I see the little sliver of opportunity you're gonna give me to hit you. Here you go, here's your health bar.
We can just chill, has that life lead. Just don't.
Yeah, huge life lead for Madara, just
don't pick one counter hit.
Yeah, need to not give Strog any opportunities. He's really fishing with that part 1. Ooh, what a whiff footage!
Tap 0. Oh, my god! 1-2, nice.
Yeah, and that was an interrupt on the low that could have potentially given Strog such momentum. Madara, not out of it yet.
2 bars once again. This boy is loaded. Just needs to unload that gun.
Oh my god. Okay. Madara with some very quick interrupts. The duck.
Oh, the big one counted.
Timing. You gave Strog 2 or 3 hits at the same pacing. He absolutely has a read for the timing now. Madara in so much trouble with the jump.
Oh, the sweep getting blocked. And
how does he block all of them?
I have no clue, Valerie, but Strog on match point. Madara, if you can close out the round, just spend all that bar. Just take the damage.
3. Ooh, yes. Here it is. If you want to spend the bar.
Think he's gonna save it? Think he's gonna save those 2 bars?
The Raging Storm here. Nope. Saving it.
Oh, the duck! And that's it!
Strog has represented an option too many times. Madara on the verge of setting the score 3-4, staying alive. He has to win this round. He has to get something big. Strog not getting any opportunities though. He's getting all the small hits and they're adding up.
Knee confirm, knee confirm, knee confirm. No,
okay,
no,
side
no.
tree.
Oh, he's stacking so much. Okay, there we go. Knee. Oh, the side step. Strog.
Madara at such a life deficit. He's about to get 2 points.
Oh boy. Oh, the parry once again. Strog. He just knew.
Oh, he's so
Strog
ready.
Just
he is so ready.
Oh my god, Strog.
How does he do it? How does he do it?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Madara, you know, doing the unthinkable, putting him in a situation where it looks like he could be going to, like, you know, maybe a 4-4, you know, a situation that we've never seen before with Strog. With Strog, man, when he turns into a wall, it's so difficult to do anything. And I don't know, it kind of feels like Madara pulled out all of his tricks, kind of showed them to Strog and gave him some really good reads on, you know, timing and habits and spacing and all that stuff.
I think in the end, I think like that last round, Madara was just trying to force it a bit too much. Like Strog knew he's angry. He knew Madara really wants to take this round. He needs to take this round, and he had all the bars. So Strog was like, yeah, he's gonna fish. He's gonna fish with his either with the knee or with the down four for that activation. And Strog was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sidewalk, punish, sidewalk again, punish again, and yeah, just like that, Strog taking that last match to close it out 5-2.
Yeah, he was so ready for just about anything Madara ended up doing right at the end. It feels like he was not at all being taken by surprise by anything anymore, you know? He had finished downloading the book, he had read it, he knows what it's about. And it's like, okay, he knows exactly the correct option to beat what Madara was doing. Okay. I'll just win, I guess.
Yep, and he did, and now we have our last match coming up after a short break. I'm just gonna tell the players when they can start. So yeah, we will have one quick break, but before that I just want to tell you again what these players are actually playing for. So as you can see on, wait, this is the right side? Yeah, this is the right side. We have some nice names over there, and LC Power is going to provide two 24-inch 165Hz gaming monitors worth over €200 for the top two players of Challenger League Tekken 7. And Streamplify is going to provide one item of choice between camera, microphone, and light for the top three. So that's going to be another €80 on top. So the top two are going to win around like €300 in non-cash prizes. And the third place also gets a non-cash prize of about €80. So yeah, thank you so much to LC Power and Streamplify for the support. Of course, you can also check out their websites. The links are in the chat. LC Power provides they sell computer cases, power supply units, and so on. So if you need anything for your computer, you should definitely have a look. Or if you would need a new monitor, you should have a look as well. And Streamplify, if you're thinking about going into streaming, Couchsurfing Alien bought their camera, and it's really good. It is a really nice camera. He was like, yeah, man, you would think it's a €150 cam. So if you need anything for your stream, definitely check it out. With that said, we will go into our 1-minute break, and then we will be back with big SephiBlack versus MLP TSO DritonRama. So don't go anywhere. Alright, welcome back to our last match of the Tekken 7 playoffs week number 2. There will only be one additional week left for the playoffs. Then we have our top 4 players, and then in 2 weeks we will know our champion. The top 4 players will battle it out in a first to 7 single elimination tournament. So if you want to see the best European Tekken players duke it out for, what is it? Wait, 300, another 100, then some cash prizes. So around 750 euro in total for Tekken 7. Then you should definitely tune in for the next 2 weeks as well. Wink wink, you maybe you should leave a follow. But enough shelling. Valerie, let's talk about the last match of the day. It is big SephiBlack versus MLP TSO DritonRama. It's an all-German affair. It is Miguel versus Law.
I'm a big fan of both of these players. And, I mean, you know, SephiBlack is coming to us from London, was it? Was there for Red Bull?
Yes, he was in London for Red Bull Golden Lattice for the weekend. Didn't win it though. I'm very disappointed, Sephi. Next time. All right, next time, first place, please.
You know, bring us the trophy.
You know, I love Sephi. I just love Sephi as a person and as a player. So I would definitely have, handed him the win on a golden platter. But, you know, you can't win everything, so that happens. And, you know, on the other side...
You can definitely win this one. You know, SephiBlack, such a strong player.
Would you say he's the favorite? Would you say he's the favorite against German resident Law, DritonRama, who, you know, he's always good for upset.
The seeds are speaking for themselves, but I have a very soft spot for Law in this game, for really high level, you know, good Law. For some reason, so I'm gonna go with kind of the underdog pick. I'm hoping we see some really good play from Drayton. He's such a strong player too. SephiBlack, of course, an absolute monster.
Yeah.
So this is bound to be interesting no matter what. We have not had a single 5-0 this
You're correct.
Today. And so, you know, SephiBlack, the person that completely destroyed the 5-0 curse the other day, is he going to be the one that will bring it back? I don't think so, but, you know, after being warmed up by such high level play, you know, in Red Bull Golden Letters, Drayton, you know, has his work cut out for him. SephiBlack is going to be an absolute monster. He has just finished playing some of the best players in the world. And, you know, that's the kind of shape that, how do you contend with something like that? With someone, you know, that in shape.
You just sweep the floor. You just sweep the floor with Law. You're always safe on the ground.
Just lie down. Just have a chill.
Yeah, but you know, you were talking about what a monster SephiBlack is. Like, it's always the case, you know, the nicest players, like the nicest real-life persons, they're always the worst beasts in the game. It's the same with grappler players. Like, they are the nicest dudes in real life, but then you play against them and you just hate playing against them. It's just like they read you like a book and you feel like, am I really that stupid? Like,
yeah,
am I that bad?
You go to their stream, it's like, this is the sweetest person I've ever had the pleasure to talk to. It's such a nice guy, and then he makes you like the saltiest you've ever been in your whole life. It's like, I don't know how to feel about this. I have not been in this situation. SephiBlack is like, you know, 60, like 20 ranks above me, so it'll never... I will not have to deal with this.
Okay, guys, if you're German, I recommend don't read the chat. The players are being stupid again. Well, it's just, you know, German players loving each other. Being best friends.
You know, just hop kick the homies.
That's true.
That's how you show love. That's how you show affection. And we are going to Island Paradise, a fairly big stage. Law, not quite the best character at consistent wall carry. So we'll see how it goes.
Come and get some. Round 1.
Right. Let's head in. Last match of the evening. It is MLP TSO DritonRama, player 1 with the Law.
The Korean forward dash is SephiBlack, starting out the round, walking straight forward, no fear. Driton's health already at half. How do you deal with such confidence, SephiBlack? Really not scared of just coming up to your face and staring you down, making you fear God.
How do you deal with this? You just punish it. Just gotta fight back.
Definitely be getting such good hits now. Rage. Just trading blows, neither of them able to get a good hit.
Oh, the slide! Oh my god.
Yeah, SephiBlack is so good at dealing with the slide, with his movement, getting to a range where slide is the only thing that would really meaningfully connect. So he doesn't really have to choose between the options. But Driton now, threatening with the slide from a close range, getting into full crouch from so many of these options.
I just love the mix-up. You know, Driton, the slide didn't work in the first round, but he's not giving up those options.
He was just standing there at the wall, menacingly.
Oh, the 3-4!
No. Driton definitely loves that dash in, down 4-3.
What? Okay,
oh
excuse me.
Like, with a world-class tag, one more hit though needed for Driton. What a parry!
Round 3.
Oh my god. You can never count someone like Driton out. Such good players, both of them. World class.
You know, watching this, if somebody would ask me, like, how well do these two know each other? I would say, like, they have slept in the same bed. That's how well they know each other.
I mean, we're already at, like, such a layer of Yomi where, you know, when you start the round walking forward, and just you know, Korean forward dashing in your opponent's face. That's how you kind of know. These two are definitely familiar.
And those, you know, those matches are always the most exciting ones. Because that's when you start playing the player matchup. It's not just a character matchup, it's just, you know, it's about abusing the weaknesses of the opponent. Finding these little weaknesses.
And SephiBlack showing as little of those weaknesses as he can. He has been just biding his time, trying to find some really safe hits. Oh, excellent duck from Driton. And the counter poking. Neither of them really want to commit to anything. Ooh, that's an amazing punish. 7 seconds on the clock. There's absolutely no way SephiBlack can make up that health deficit. 2-2 already. That first game is so much closer.
Oh, low parrying the slide. Okay.
That will take him to the wall. Yes. That's huge damage even for a low parry. Ooh. What?
What?
Cameraman is having his moments. Driton getting some really good hits, and you can see the keep away the magic 4. But SephiBlack now with the momentum, he's forward dashing. He's really trying. Yeah, he's baiting some responses from Driton, but Driton is not falling for it.
Yeah, I love how Driton is also threatening the slide, but it's not coming!
Oh, the backdash from SephiBlack, making that down for 3, just barely not get the second hit to connect. Oh, that's so unfortunate. SephiBlack taking the first game.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think today's again one of those days where I have to apologize to my neighbors for screaming too loud, because oh man, these two.
You know what? If your neighbors are not watching this match right now, what are they doing? What is happening? What, like, you know, what are they doing with their lives?
Okay.
Throw them, like, you know, throw them a paper airplane that has the link to this stream.
Yeah, the viewers should definitely do that as well, because everyone that likes fighting games, if you know anyone that, yeah, they need to watch this. They need to watch this, because this is the highest level of Tekken 7 in Europe. Like, these players, these two know each other so well. If you want to know what is Tekken like, then this match is the showcase how Tekken on top level between players that know each other looks like. This is pure Tekken.
Absolutely. Both of these players very strong fundamentally and picking characters that are also kind of enhance their own personal strengths. This is some of the most fun Tekken you'll ever get to see. This is, you know, the bridge between like kind of low-level Tekken or intermediate level Tekken and then the super high-level Tekken. We're like, why aren't they hop kicking? Why aren't they doing these big moves? This is definitely such an amazing match to watch, and such an amazing level to watch games that kind of understand that, where the Tekken meta goes.
Look at those parries today! Oh. My heart's gonna stop at some point watching this.
Does not get the second hit. Yeah, the hits are adding up. Driton, oh my god, just guessing correctly every single time. And that down like 3. Ooh. What a launch. And it's the stage that will give wall very consistent wall carry for how small it is. What's the accordion forward dash? I say it as a joke, but you know.
Wow,
the parry!
Driton, man, he's getting another chance. Sephi with the rage. Oh, the parry! Oh my god.
2-0 on the second game.
Parry City right now. Oh, that's so big!
God. Just finding the hit in between SephiBlack's pressure, just picking the right moment. He gets low! Oh no, SephiBlack already in the danger zone. Driton looking like he's about to equalize the games 1-1. SephiBlack has to get something done. Oh, that's gonna be a punish!
Wow, Driton going big, but it's not. It is not Sephi's team that's going big, man. Whew. What a match.
Yeah, it was definitely looking very, you know, equal, very 50-50, like who's gonna win in the first set, in the first game. But Driton, with such a dominant performance here in the smaller stage, he just found all the right moments, all the right reads. You know, I talk about timing a lot, but it is definitely really important to kind of, you know, probe your opponent to just see, hey, how do they like to respond and at what kind of intervals in these particular situations. And once you do it, you can definitely get these kinds of games. Just like we've seen here, Driton was able to get such crucial counter hits and really crucial interrupts, just destroying SephiBlack's momentum, getting really big damage.
Yeah, taking those risks, going for the big launches, and as you mentioned, it's working out. So it's
went for a random stage that just doesn't want to, you know. I love how SephiBlack just kind of went for characters that his chat was suggesting after he qualified, and I was just kind of picking random stage. I love how he always wants to challenge himself. It's not, you know, he wants to train and get good in as many situations as possible.
Yeah, already making good use of those 3 floors in this stage. Almost down.
Health already. Oh, Driton finding the moment to get. Oh my God, Driton! How did he reverse the situation so easily? No.
What? What, did he block it? Did he block it? No. What?
Driton taking the first round. Did so many things happen. I can't believe he blocked that.
Yeah, those 2 men keeping composure. Driton again,
oh my God,
taking the risks. It's paying off.
He's gotten so much. Oh no, he's gotten so much damage off of those slides, and now SephiBlack really wants to be a bit more proactive, poke a little bit more, and that's when down forward 2 comes into effect.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, did DritonRama just win 5 rounds in a row?
Very small damage from SephiBlack on that launch, unfortunately. Ooh! The hits are adding up, Driton finding all the right moments.
Just trying to get away.
Conditioning. Oh my God! SephiBlack not letting Driton get up. Those down forward 2s, unfortunately connecting with a crouching opponent.
Oh! Okay. I would have
SephiBlack
bitten.
on the board.
I would have bitten.
SephiBlack on the board.
Yeah?
Having so many good moments in that round, maybe the momentum has shifted. Driton has not been able to find any crucial hits. Here we go.
Sephi, as soon as he gets in, he's really forcing the offense. Like, he's not letting Driton just run off. Oh, the hop kick!
No.
Sephi, one of those players that likes to use them.
Wall
bounce!
Yes.
My God, is this gonna kill?
Yup! Really good awareness by SephiBlack, able to get the really high wall spot to give him 1 extra hit for the wall combo.
It's a nice start for Driton, putting Sephi to the wall right away.
Excellent block. SephiBlack taking back the momentum with just a single block on Driton's low. Okay, small punish, yes! Driton not quite out of it yet. The health situation is equalized. Either of them could take this. SephiBlack's poking is not leaving Driton with any room to get his game plan going.
Driton now abandoning the launches, doesn't need them anymore.
Oh, tried it. Oof. So yeah, SephiBlack with really consistent, really compact play. Staying close, just shutting down Driton. It's like a complete reversal of what we saw starting with the second game.
SephiBlack making those adjustments, and yeah, I feel like he's playing more aggressive, but not, you know, not too fancy.
He's not taking risks, right?
Yeah.
He's not. He's aggressive in a way where, you know, he has a really good read. He knows roughly what Driton wants to do, what the ranges are, what his timings are. Like, he has a decent read on the game plan. So he's like, okay, I'm just going to play it very safe, try to just interrupt you and make you rethink your approach. And it's like every single time Driton tries to take momentum, SephiBlack is there with some really, you know, surgical precision poking, stopping him from getting anything going.
Let's see if Driton can adjust. Driton has tried to get those big launches in the previous match once again. It worked in match number 2, but Sephi now he he's playing more calm. So Driton not finding those big hits anymore.
The progression as it went was that Triton definitely went pretty ham with the slides, so he made SephiBlack kind of think about those low options quite a bit, and that's when he was able to kind of use his movement and get those big launches. But SephiBlack able to adapt beyond that, and Triton didn't quite catch up. Now he's really going heavy on the poking.
Yeah, but not a lot of lows, right? I mean, that's all mids and highs that he's throwing Sephi's way.
Yeah, he's really keeping it safe. SephiBlack has shown to be able to get so much momentum. Ooh, the stomp! My God. SephiBlack able to get so much momentum even after blocking just a single low. Just from getting a single hit in. Oh! Okay, oh my God, SephiBlack, just a barrage of hits. Driton does not have enough room to use some of his better tools. Oh, yeah, those
all those lows adding up.
And you can see a lot of magic 4s and now forward 2s from Driton, really deadly tools, but SephiBlack just mitigating the risk, just not ever letting him be in the kind of position for them to work. He's just being very patient, he's letting Driton just do his thing, and then goes in after that's done. Oh! That's control right now.
Yeah, that needs to throw you off so hard if the opponent is already low parrying your slides once again. Maybe a throw to adjust.
The next level of the adaptation, he's not really giving SephiBlack a lot of opportunities to counter poke, and is able to get a down forward too due to this adaptation.
It's punishing that hop kick. Look at the time, 16 seconds.
Yeah, he's playing so conservatively. He does not want to give SephiBlack any chances, and SephiBlack recognizing going for the lows.
Sephi in the poke! 5 seconds, 4 seconds! Driton, you need to do something! Oh, he gets in! The time! Oh my God, he had it! Oh my God! 1 millisecond too late! 1 millisecond too late!
He had the absolute best read, but unfortunately time was not on his side. SephiBlack has to be so relieved by that one.
I think I have to rewatch his stream. I don't wanna. I need to look at his facial expression. I want to see if he's smart, if he laughed.
Twitch chat. Okay, SephiBlack was taken down to really low health very early on, but has been steadily getting some really crucial hits, and Driton's health has also been disappearing. Oh, okay, no splat at the wall. Ooh. The low crush, Driton's health. Driton in the danger zone right now. Quick poking.
Come on, Driton.
9 seconds on the clock. We are back.
Don't repeat it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And I mean, at that point, the safest thing you can do is just, you know, single jab, keep away. But SephiBlack able to bait that and read just the perfect timing to counter hit it. His movement is so good. It really was looking like, you know, SephiBlack was about to go in and do a hit like just slightly later.
But you're just
He aimed for that mid-range, just baiting that jab, and it's like, okay, I'm out of range, but I'm going to hit at just the perfect moment that I'm reading your jab to come out.
Yeah, that's the thing when you start playing too safe, because you know the next hit, no matter what it is gonna kill. So you're just, you know, pressing the fastest buttons, and the opponent knows that, well, you only need one hit. So SephiBlack in this case just staying right out of that jab range, punishing and taking the whole match home.
Yeah, it's almost like, you know, I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly what you're going to do. And I'm gonna put you in a situation where I know exactly
That SephiBlack, nice, comfy lead, 3-1.
Yep, it has definitely been close. So while SephiBlack does have the 3-1 lead, you know, the games could have definitely gone either way in a lot of these situations. So Driton definitely has a lot of room to come back. And it hits Driton with a very aggressive style yet again. But one failed parry and SephiBlack smelling blood, taking the lead. Just gaining momentum. Oh. Just comes up to your face. What are you going to do? Oh my god. Oh my god. They just had a moment there. They just had a moment. What just happened? Okay.
Nobody moving. It's like, what?
Did you see that too? Yeah, SephiBlack, no range, but within a combo's worth of damage. That was almost what Driton needed to win.
Oh boy, Driton!
Huge! You have to, yes. That whiffs though.
No! Oh, it's a draw! It's a draw! Come on, man. What's this?
Both players taking around Driton. Just the absolute panic. He needed that round, but pulled the trigger on the rage art just a little bit too early. Oh no, the nerves are adding up. SephiBlack keeping a cool head, blocking all of those lows. Whoa, we've definitely seen this movie before. Driton, such good pressure at the wall. Oh, and we're going back to the champs. We're going back to the really quick moves. That keep away is going. Ooh.
Magic pixel again for SephiBlack. You've seen him steal rounds, but not this time.
Yeah, Driton definitely not falling for the same trap that SephiBlack set up for him in the last game. Oh,
Side
here
number 2.
we
Do it
go.
again! Do it again! Give me third one. Oh, hop kick. Okay. Bit out of range.
This is what lets Driton kind of get his game plan working quite a lot more. SephiBlack, you know, when someone does that to you, you're. Ooh. One more hit, yes. When someone slides in your face multiple times in a row, your instinct is to keep them out. Don't get in my face on your own terms. That's when Law can start getting a lot of his whiff punishes in. But SephiBlack not deterred.
If you're Driton, you really want to take this bubble home. Don't want to be 4-1 down in the first to 5.
I think it is insane how many magic force Driton has tried to catch SephiBlack's poking with, but none of them have been working. Oh, SephiBlack just systematically dismantling Driton's defense.
Oh,
no, there it is.
Wake up, kicked for the win. Oh my god, everything going SephiBlack's way right now.
4-1, and that last round was so convincing. SephiBlack was in control the whole time.
Yeah. Valerie, imagine not going draw on the first round.
Oh my god.
Giving SephiBlack that one extra bubble.
The last 2 games have definitely been suffering from that. You know, one game, Driton just a few frames away from getting the rage art that would have won him the round and would have put him in a position to win that game. And yet again, same thing here. Like, these were definitely Driton's games, but the nerves, unfortunately, or the bad timing situation. Oh, it feels like he's been getting robbed. Even though SephiBlack has been playing so amazingly well, Driton has not been finishing his food, unfortunately. So these have been way closer than they would otherwise have been.
These matches is just so close, and yeah,
Sook.
robbery definitely is strong in the German Tekken scene, it seems. I mean, we saw Tetsu steal all those rounds away from Madara last week, and SephiBlack doing the same to Driton. I mean, well, maybe that's just how Tetsu and SephiBlack roll. They love the hop kick. They love stealing the rounds from their opponents. Potentially last match of the evening. SephiBlack
Yeah,
up
Driton has to
4-1.
get something going. Oh no. Not a good start for Driton. He has not been able to get any significant pokes in the wall bounce. Oh no. Oh my god. SephiBlack not giving a damn.
Round 2.
Damn, that detective costume change not paying off. Master Thief too strong. He's punching back. Nobody's getting detained today.
Oh. And here Driton playing very passively. SephiBlack really not taking any more risks than he has to. He's already winning the poking war. He knows. Oh my god. Yeah, the damage race is definitely on the side of SephiBlack, no matter how Driton changes his playstyle. The lows though! And that rage makes that damage add up a lot faster than it might seem.
Come on, Driton, let's go.
Yeah, he needs a one launch. He's really trying.
10
but SephiBlack's gonna
seconds.
go. Yeah. What a read.
Round 3.
It really looked like SephiBlack was gonna stay on the ground, but just a slight delay on getting up.
It was
Okay.
enough to throw Driton off. Now he's just kicking his face.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of solid hits, and finally a launch. Down forward 2 has not worked in such a long time. Oh,
For SephiBlack, not
Okay.
able to use it. Finally a good round for Driton. Needs 2
Yeah.
more of that. It is match point for SephiBlack. Only needs 1 more round.
and any advantage SephiBlack gets right now is going to feel like it's gonna add up. It's going to put Driton in such a terrible mental state. Punish, yes. But Driton almost a mountain to climb. Oh my god, that was almost it. SephiBlack. Okay.
Float. Off to the wall we go. But what's
Not
the
quite
mix?
gonna get the wall. Yes. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, rage.
SephiBlack. SephiBlack is shown to be able
Dangerous.
to add up those hits.
Oh, the slide!
Oh,
Is that
no.
enough? Is that enough?
Yes.
No, he drops the combo, but he picks it up.
Oh no.
The
SephiBlack.
magical drop.
5-1. I can't believe this. What a set. Good games to both of these players. Such an amazing set. So unfortunate, Driton. Man, I loved seeing Driton in control of the first game. The first, like, I don't know, 2-3 games. That was some really crispy law play. That was some amazing stuff. But unfortunately, their tournament nerves cost Driton some games that should have been his. And unfortunately, you know, SephiBlack, a player that you can't give too many chances to come back. He's going to take them and he's going to make your life hell.
SephiBlack known for that very, you know, stable. He's very consistent game style. When he needs the results, he gets the results. And yeah, it just shows 5-1. It was so close during those matches, but in the end, Sephi just clutching it out, taking those final bubbles. And yeah, with that, I would say let's have a quick look at the standings. And yeah, what can I say? The standings pretty much show that we have our top 4 set already. We will have the matches next week to decide who is first and second seed going into that single elimination bracket, who's gonna play whom. But yeah, Strog and Tetsu, both 2 wins, and PiKaH and SephiBlack also both with 2 wins. And yeah, neither Sync or Madara will be able to catch up to get those 12 points as well. Neither will be LMG, MoB, and Driton. won't be able to get 12 points as well. So our top 4 would definitely be Strog, Tetsu for Group A, and PiKaH and SephiBlack for Group B that are gonna go through. Question is, who's gonna play whom? Which that's gonna be the question that we are answering next week. Sorry.
But also, you know, we're giving the, you know, 3rd and 4th place people in their groups a chance to kind of go out with a bang. They can definitely show what they're capable of. They're all such amazing players. I would love to see, you know, more of them playing. Even if they don't have a chance to qualify for the top 4. Show me that good Tekken. You guys are absolutely capable. You guys have been showing us that really good Tekken this whole time. So it's an absolute treat to see these matches. No matter what.
Yeah, I agree. You wanna, you know, you don't wanna go 0-3. You wanna win at least one match, you know, and protect your pride. So we will have still high stakes matches next week. With Strog playing Tetsu and PiKaH playing SephiBlack for those seedings, and Sync playing Madara, and LMG MoB playing DritonRama for those honor matches. Who's gonna finish 3rd place? You know, who's drowning in pools and who at least takes one match. Yeah, before we head off, I just want to remind you again, one thing we started today is the spread shop. If you want to support the commentators, then look into our spread shop. You can pick whatever you want, a nice sweater, a nice t-shirt, or maybe some stickers. We have the Challenger League logo, we have the Climb the Ladder logo there, and we're gonna drop some more designs in there. And yeah, pretty much all the profits from that will go to the commentators. So if you want to support the commentators, then you should look there. And then of course there's also the Matcherino. Let's have a quick look how that is going right now. Right now at $16. If you want to contribute directly, you can press the yellow button. You can also use the codes. Well, what? 28 codes left? It's free, guys. Just log in. Press any of those buttons to log in. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, whatever. Press the claim code button. Do some nice sponsor quests for some extra money like Driton did, or, well, I kinda did. Would be amazing if you would support the Matcherino as well, to give some more extra prize pool to the top 3. And with that said, Valerie, we are done for today. Matches are over. Is there anything left that you want to say before we head off?
I want to say, you know, placement or not, pride or not, thank you all so much for participating in this tournament. You're all great. I'm a big fan of every single one of you. This has been such amazing Tekken. You're all amazing. You've all worked so hard to get where you are, and it really shows. And yeah, I think everyone appreciates how well you guys are doing and what entertaining matches you're putting on for us on the screen. So I'm a big fan. Thank you guys so much for showing up.
I totally agree. Thank you so much to all the players that joined throughout all the qualifier tournaments, now the top 8 as well. I just want to say thank you to all the 450 players that signed up in the first 4 weeks of Challenger League. And we now have 40 players left standing in the 5 games that we're playing. So yeah, thank you so much for the support watching. Thank you so much for the support playing. It's very much appreciated. And if you played, or if you well, watched our streams, I just dropped the link to a questionnaire. If you want to give some feedback back to us, how we can improve either the format, like the Challenger League, the production, the stream, would be much appreciated if you would answer that as well. You don't need to put your nickname in there. Feel free to answer it anonymously if you want to. And yeah, else also again, quick thank you to our sponsors LC Power, Streamplify, and Nitro Concepts for supporting with over 3,000 euro in non-cash prizes. It's so much appreciated. I think that's, I don't know, I've been hosting tournaments for 12 years now. That's the biggest prize pool I have ever had, especially for an online tournament. I don't know about you, but 3,000 euros is absolutely insane. So thank you to those 3 companies as well. And yeah, with that said, we're done with Tekken for today. We will be back with more Tekken next week, Monday, 7:30 Central European Summertime again. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you're following us on Twitch or Twitter to keep up to date and know when the streams are
Small
going.
question.
Yes.
Who are we rating today? SephiBlack is continuing to play sets with DritonRama at his stream right now.
Yeah.
They are continuing to play.
I mean, if they keep playing, then why would we not rate them?
Absolutely.
So we will head off for today. Thank you so much for watching, and stay here if you want to watch some more Tekken on the SephiBlack channel. So have a nice evening. See you next week. Stay healthy. Bye bye.
See ya.